using 3.0 mm crochet hook today and 3-ply milk cotton yarn. So first we will make the paddle. So I'm taking the yellow yarn. Now make a magic ring. So to make a magic ring, take the yarn like this in the front diagonally, then straight in the back, again, then straight, and place your pinky here. Take your hook, then under the first yarn and over the second yarn. Then as you grab the yarn, pull it through the first yarn. Now take it clockwise and take yarn from here. So take yarn from the back, spin it, and like this. So now we have a magic ring and a chain. Now we will make single crochet. So to make a single crochet, insert your hook into the magic ring, then grab the yarn, pull it through the magic ring, then take yarn and pull through 2 loops. So we have our first single crochet and we will make 12 of them. So we made 1. Now grab the yarn, pull through the magic ring, grab the yarn and pull through 2 loops. Again, insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull through the magic ring, then take the yarn and pull through 2. And in the same way we will make 12 of them. So you can also pull the tail and make it smaller if you face any difficulty. So we have our 12 single crochet, and now we will take the tail and pull it hard and make the magic ring smaller like this. So now we will make a slip stitch into the first stitch. So insert your hook into the first stitch, then grab the yarn and pull through the loop. Now we will make 4 chains. So I'm taking the tail over the working yarn and we'll make chains now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. First we will take a loop, then insert your hook into the same stitch. So where you made your slip stitch, you will insert the hook, then grab the yarn and pull up a loop, pull it higher like the length of the 4 chains here, so like this. Now we will take yarn and pull through 2, 1, 2. So we have our first puff stitch. So now we will make another one and we will make 3 of them. So take yarn, then into the same stitch. So insert your hook into the same stitch, grab the yarn and pull it higher, then take yarn and pull through 2. Now we will make our last. So take a loop, then insert your hook into the stitch, into the same stitch. So where you made your 2 puff stitch, you will insert the hook into the same stitch here and grab the yarn, pull up a loop, pull it a bit higher, then take yarn and pull through 2. So we have 3 puff stitch here. So if you want more puffy, then you can make 4 in 1 stitch. So we have 3. So this was the first half of our first paddle. So we will make 3 puff stitch into the second stitch. So first take a loop, then into the next. So this is our first and this is our second stitch. Insert your hook into the second stitch, then grab the yarn and pull up a loop, pull it a bit higher, then take loop and pull through 2. Again into the same stitch, pull up a loop, then insert your hook into the same stitch, then pull up a loop and pull it a bit higher, then take yarn and pull through 2, and we have 2 of the puff stitch. Again take a loop, then into the same stitch, insert your hook, grab the yarn and pull up a loop, pull it a bit higher, then take yarn and pull through 2. So now we have 3 puff stitch into the second stitch and we have 6 puff stitch all together. Now we have 7 loops in our hook. So now we will take yarn and pull through all 7 loops. So take yarn and pull through all 7. So now we have to finish the paddle. So to finish one paddle we have to chain 6. So grab the yarn and pull it through the loop, grab the yarn and pull it through the loop, grab the yarn and pull through, grab the yarn and pull through. So we have 4. Now we will make a slip stitch into the same stitch. So on the second stitch where we made our last puff stitches, so into the same stitch here and pull up a loop, pull through the loop, make 4 chain for our next paddle. So we have our first paddle and we have to make 6 paddle in the 12 stitches. So you have to make it in the same way I made this. So we have made our 6th paddle. Now we will make chain 4 and make a slip stitch into the same where we made our last puff stitches of the last paddle. So we made a slip stitch. Now we will make 1 chain and cut the yarn here and pull the yarn to make the chain tighter, and we have our 6 paddle and this paddle part, And now we will make the center of the flower. So first we will make a slip knot. So to make a slip knot, we have to take the yarn from the front diagonally, then straight in the back, then again make a cross in the front and straight in the back. Grab the yarn and pull through, take off from your finger, then pull the tail to tie the knot and pull the working yarn. Make the loop smaller. So now make one chain and take it a bit higher, and we will make puff stitch into the chain here. So take as much as you can. You can place your index here. So now take yarn and pull through all these loops and make 2 chain and take it a bit higher and cut the yarn. Now pull it and make it tighter, and the center will place here. So insert your hook from the back here and take yarn and pull it, then from the another side take the yarn and pull through. Then in the back we have to make 2 knot to secure it. So make 1 knot, then make another one. So that is our sunflower, and we will cut the rest of the yarn here and these 2. Now we will secure this yarn. We will now secure the yarn. So insert the yarn and pull it, then cut the yarn. So that is the final look of our puff stitch sunflower. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any question you can ask in the comment section. Thank you.